This one was Sil for the last guy, so, you know.
I definitely pronounced Maoist wrong.
No, both of us did. But either way, we're going to go into game number one as they are going to cross blades. Deltaforce looking to crack the Sword of Seals, and Liyrex looking to crack the Sword of Shields over the head of one of Jersey's finest. Proud alum of New Jersey Institute of Technology, Deltaforce.
Master Sword against the Binding Blade. Oh, I saw what he was going for right there. He recognized that he didn't have enough space to do it, but he did the side B, the Dancing Blade, in the other direction right there, specifically so he could get the back air out instead. Deltaforce, though, nothing doing, taking advantage of the long range of that sword to take it out instead. Smashville is the pick, though, and I feel like Link... Deltaforce has gone on record many times at saying, I want to be the aggressive Link.
Yeah.
He has told me that multiple times, for sure. And Link, of course, can be played in a multitude of ways. He's got a lot of projectiles to keep his opponents at bay. He has the detonate bomb instead, as the back air is not going to take the stock. This character also, though, has a neutral air that takes priority over just about every move in this game, but it's not going to matter if your up B isn't going to reach the ledge. First stock going to Liyrex.
Got to appreciate how Liyrex blocked that recovery with their own body, but nevertheless, sitting at 85% in pretty good position, and is eventually going to get that kill off of the side, and I do appreciate the intuitiveness of Deltaforce, and you actually see that a lot with, and I'm going to shout them out here, a DFW Link by the name of Jamma, who likes to lure people off of the side and then just kill them off of the opposite hit of the up B. And yeah, it's an awareness play at that point, but Deltaforce taking advantage of it and earning that first stock.
It's one of the best beefy up Bs in the game for sure. You know, when the up B just passes the ledge like that, when you hold down on the stick so you slide right past it. Huge reversal hitbox to get your way back out. Not doing it that time because he recognized he probably would have gotten hit by the Roy neutral B right there. Dropping ledge once again, putting out a neutral air to try to beat anything out. I gotta say, Liyrex here in Winners Semifinals is doing a pretty good job at, you know, getting around that neutral air. But neither of those players are doing a good job at surviving that suicide up B off the ledge. Deltaforce should be thanking his lucky stars that was just barely enough to kill, because then he would have wound up in a highlight reel. You know, Mars making look foolish.
Yeah, but Deltaforce at the same time doing well enough to keep on it, and yeah, just backing up a little bit, letting Liyrex tire themselves out, and then striking back with the maneuvers, whether it's the up B or just kind of keeping their distance with those projectiles, and that's how you reward yourself with those forward airs. And Deltaforce going to take game number one. It was not without its challenges, but then again, you're playing a character like Roy, who again is able to move in and out so quickly. You're not able to rely on simply your projectiles, certainly with how easily Roy can move through the air at times with those protected little aerials that they're able to throw out, make you question your own offense if you're getting trapped in. I mean, you're just stuck throwing a boomerang at the sort of end frames of it, and all of a sudden you get a sword thrown in your face. Never an easy time for anyone. Deltaforce is being challenged, but nevertheless is able to take game number one as we go to Town and City for game number two.
It's not the full Samus factor to bring it back to Icy Mist, but the character is definitely a noob killer in the sense that, like, Link will destroy you for just holding in against him.
Yep.
Absolutely destroy you for holding in. And what character holds in better than our good friend from Fire Emblem, Roy?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You are able to control the ins and the outs, and you can control things in that sense. But let's face it, good luck outrunning that boomerang. It's not easy to do. So
or rolling into it, like Liyrex did just there, unfortunately. Good rising neutral air to keep the onslaught going, though. Here's the thing. This is like any other matchup. I feel like once Roy has momentum, he should be able to play around Link quite well, because Roy, of course, is just the insane monster up close that he is. And you see what I mean? Just like that. Like with the run-off forward airs. It's breaking that zone. That should be Roy's main priority in this matchup, is breaking that zone and just knowing which hitboxes, which do what. But the setup by the ledge, though, can we talk about that?
Yeah, no. That's,
oh, God.
You got gamed. Oh, my goodness, Liyrex. Hang on a second. No,
he learned. He learned, too. Like, he didn't drop ledge that time to try to go back again.
That was an awareness play. A lesser Link may have fallen victim to it, but Deltaforce is no such Link. No. A lot of experience, a lot of mileage on this player. As we mentioned, you know, former Collegiate Star League champion, member of the New Jersey PR, as you mentioned, 12th in one of the stronger regions in the entirety of the Smash world. And as he said, yeah, no short of experience against characters like Roy, and you know, really just swordies who like to get in and out on you in general. Certainly a lot of those players have come into prominence as of late, and I'm thinking of Malarson personally with the Aegis players, but and we're seeing Liyrex, maybe aggressiveness is the key here.
Wow.
But Deltaforce, you know what? You want to lock horns with me? I'm ready to give you the horns right back.
Just enough to kill, and from the other side too, Stu. This is Town and City. This has the highest vertical blast zones of any of the current legal stages that we have on the stage list, my friend. And that killed Roy off the top at 119, but a beautiful schmicks on the way back down to get that clean 45. But Deltaforce tried just waiting with that up tilt on the way back down instead, taking a good, doing a good job at taking advantage of Lyrex's disadvantage right there, and now just spamming that neutral air. Liyrex, of course, knowing that not many moves in this game beat that move. He's just waiting right now in the shield to see how he can get his way around, and neutral is reset. Once again, this is anybody's game as the back throw is going to launch Liyrex right off right here, but the up B! Face backwards, man.
Deltaforce, I mean, in a scoreline that I feel like doesn't properly reflect the game that we just saw. It was not